Yeah, that's pretty crazy how it does that. It's technology these days. It's pretty good. You want to bring us in?
Welcome back to a quarter hour with the Powers.
The only time Mitch and Amy talk during the week.
Correct. Otherwise, we are roommates and passing.
Yeah, just give each other a wave the other days.
A little wink.
Maybe a wink. Maybe a
little slap
elbow.
on the tushy.
An elbow as I'm going up the stairs or something, right to the rib cage.
Yep. You know, throat punch. Mix that in there.
Yeah. It's brutal.
It's fun.
It's marriage for you right there.
It's fun. You never know what you're going to get.
You never know. People think that we don't drink.
We don't drink?
People get the impression based off of what we've said in previous episodes that we never drink.
Alcohol or water.
No, alcohol.
Okay.
Which is
kind of true, kind of not.
Kind of true, kind of not. We just don't drink that often. If we're in a group setting, we'll drink. We're just not always in a group setting because we're usually at home with our kids.
And I think it kind of depends on the group setting as well, to be honest.
Start the timer there?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it depends on the group setting because sometimes we'll be in a group setting and I won't drink.
True.
Just because I just don't really care.
To drink.
But now that people are saying that, I kind of feel like having a glass of wine right now.
You should have a glass of wine.
Should I pause this? Should I go run up and grab one?
No.
I just brushed my teeth.
Yeah, you don't want to have
No, I don't want to do that.
No. But either way, sometimes I just forget that things can get misconstrued, what you say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we ever necessarily said.
I'm okay if we come off as not big drinkers.
Yeah, same.
I'd rather have it that way than, I guess, these guys drink too much.
Right.
I got 2 kids and they're just constantly drinking.
Totally.
So.
How you doing on your New Year's resolutions? You had 6.
I would say.
3 or 5, I think. 4 or 5.
I don't even remember what they were. I know one of them was to watch church every Sunday, and today I did not. So by next Sunday, I'll have to watch that episode. And I gave up sugar for the month of January.
And on Friday,
we had a date night. We were celebrating our anniversary 2 months late. That's okay, because we were in the hospital with Lula on our anniversary. So we went to Maconda and Wyzetta, and as we were walking in, it smelled like armpits.
Yeah.
Like
armpits.
Straight up armpits.
Feet.
B.O. Just got done playing basketball in a sweaty gym smell.
Okay, it was kind of faint though.
No, it was strong. It was strong. Unless I have a sensitive nose. It was noticeable. I don't
want to scare people away from that place though.
No, just wait. Just wait. I looked back at you twice when we were walking in. You probably didn't even notice. First time was coming up to the door, and then the second time was we're just a couple steps away from the hostess. You probably didn't notice these. Anyways, it smelled bad. And it wasn't faint. So.
I thought it was faint, but I don't have the greatest nose.
Yeah, you said it the other night. You said your nose doesn't really work.
But you know what? We saw the manager walking around. We told him that it smelled like feet when we walked in here, and he went out to the hallway and he burned sage or something.
Or some Febreze, something to make it smell better.
He did something.
And on the way out, it
didn't smell.
Didn't smell like anything. It smelled great.
Yeah. So kudos to the management.
Mm-hmm. That was impressive.
Yeah. You just don't want your place to smell like crap. That's why I said something. Because I was like, if my place smelled like crap, I would want to know about it.
It's a beautiful restaurant. So if you were to have it smell like crap and you have that gorgeous looking restaurant.
What's this?
It's just not smelly and looks beautiful.
Okay.
The scales are tipped.
Okay. Yeah. And
that was me tipping the scales.
The tacos were hot.
Oh.
But I'm sure no one really cares about this place. Or maybe they do.
Cares about this place? Oh, I would go back. It was good. Their corn esquites. And what else did we have? Their queso. Was really good.
Yummy.
Don't you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
It was good.
But the point of that was my New Year's resolution, was not to have sugar.
And you had sugar.
And we got a free dessert for telling the manager that it smelled bad walking in. And it was like ice cream.
I was not expecting that. We were going to order dessert.
Were we?
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
I was going to get, brownie cookie or something.
If they even have that. It's kind of more of a
extra
Mexican
chocolate.
restaurant.
They would have had something.
But the dessert we got was good, and I tried it.
It got better as you ate it. First bite, I was like, this isn't that great.
First bite was below average. And then you get your taste buds used to it. A little bit, warm them up to this unusual, delightful flavor. And then it was good. Unusually delightful flavor?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that was my other New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other ones. Oh, work out
There you
twice
go.
a week. I've been doing that.
Have you?
The minimum, yeah.
Okay.
Hour-long walk is a workout.
Mm-hmm. It is. I agree.
And I don't remember what my other ones were.
So New Year's resolutions, you were just kind of saying those off the cuff, weren't you?
I kept
in episode 1.
I kept the important ones. And I'm
It's just funny because you just kept popping more and more New Year's resolutions.
I just rolled them out.
Coming
off as a really good person.
I could tell that they were just coming. They were just coming to you, and you're like, light bulb, squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I gotta say, I got my screen time notification today, and it was 3 hours and 30 minutes. So, getting that under an hour is
pretty strict.
That's pretty far away as of this point, but
yes, you're not just easing into it. No, you're not easing into it. You are just going like cold turkey.
No, I'm not.
Kind of.
What do you mean?
Under an hour of screen time.
Yeah, I should actually change it to under 2 hours to start.
Hard. Your job is on your phone, and I'm pretty sure it's whenever your phone's lit up or being used, screen time.
Yeah. So that would mean essentially that I could only use my phone during my job.
Maybe.
And maybe
I
even
feel
have
like
to cut down on that.
Yeah. Stop
so it
working.
might be even a little far-fetched. I just think that I have to put like limits or something on, because I do feel like that I'm on my phone too much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so easy to be at work and then like you get distracted quick and then you scroll for a second and then it's just stupid. We're so addicted to our phones.
We are.
But, I don't know. What are we supposed to do? Get rid of it?
Get flip phones.
I've actually thought about starting a flip phone company where, like, if you go out to public or whatever, and it's the same number, it's connected to your phone, but when you go places and you don't want to be on your phone a whole lot, you just bring your flip phone so you can just take calls and texts. Genius. And that's my $1 million idea.
Is it
so don't steal it. Patent pending.
Is it like an additional?
We'll call it Bowerola, like Motorola.
No.
No? What do you want to call it?
I don't know.
You shut that down pretty hard. You didn't like Bowerola.
Buzz. The Bower Buzz. Because hello.
That's a pretty good name.
It's fine. But how would that even...
That's patent pending, by the way, so no one steal that.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? And I kind of interrupted her. I kept talking.
I was going to ask you, how would that even work? Are you buying an entirely separate phone and having the cost of that? Or do you get like the iPhone 15 and for an extra...
It'd be a one-time cost.
And for an extra $200, you get this nice flip phone.
It wouldn't even be $200.
Deal.
It would be like $50 for the flip phone.
But
and then
it'd be
it's
a nicer
just like
flip phone.
Yeah.
It'd be a nicer flip phone, so it's not like this piece of trash.
Sure, or it's a piece of trash. Who cares? I mean, it's just a phone that you bring out in public. And
for safety reasons.
For safety reasons, yeah. For the reasons that you need a phone to, if you go in a ditch or whatever. I don't know. I think it's a little bit ingenious, but also I'm kind of stupid, so.
We got a lot of ideas. I still want to work on that coffee subscription.
There's definitely, you're talking like, yeah. You want to tell the world that one too?
I don't know. I think it's too good. I can't share that.
We all have good ideas, but ideas are nothing without action.
I have a few people who would be interested in the coffee subscription. Our
I think a lot of
a day people.
I think a lot of people would be interested in that, but, You gotta put one foot in front of the other, and you gotta actually do it.
I'm gonna keep that one in the locker room.
Keep that one in the locker room. Lock it up. Swallow the key. Poop the key out later.
Maybe that. Swallow
but then
it again.
dig into your poop.
Swallow it again.
Get the key, and then put the key in like a lockbox.
This one's gonna stay with me for a minute till I can figure it out.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll share it. I don't know.
Ideas are, like I said, few and far between. But nothing really means. Everyone's got a good idea. Everyone has a note thing in their calendar or in their cell phone of ideas or business ideas. But realistically, if you don't take action on them, they really mean nothing.
Just collecting dust.
They're just collecting dust. Yeah, ideas just collecting dust in your notes. So if you actually want to do something, you got to figure out how to do it.
Dust them off. Let's go.
Yeah, dust them off. Do you have like a dream thing that you would
that I could invent, or just like
invent, or a dream business that you could run?
Gosh, put me on the spot. I don't even know.
I guess I ask that because I kind of do have one, and I don't mean to ask a question because I already have an answer.
Well, let's talk about your answer because I don't really have one. I'm like being put on the spot.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say what it is, but I think it would be really
Does it have
cool.
to do with pizza?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I love pizza.
I know.
And everybody loves pizza. And I know that like Portnoy is kind of the pizza guy of the internet, but he can't be the only pizza guy because everybody likes pizza. Yeah. You can't just claim the pizza guy.
He's not the pizza king.
And my idea is rather simple. It's just, one, I want to open up the best pizza place in Minnesota. Best pizza in Minnesota. And then what I want is for that to attract, like when people come to Minnesota, it's like they have to go to this pizza place.
It's like the one thing you have to do when you enter Minnesota is you have to hit this chain. But it's not even going to be a chain. It'll be just...
But also, there's a podcast studio in the back. And you record a little podcast with whoever comes and has pizza.
But you're always the host, correct?
Yeah, of course.
You are always... So are you there around the clock from open to close? Or is this like you come at 11? We open at 11.
I don't have all the operations, figured out at this point.
Why not? This is going to happen.
Yeah. I would probably figure out the taste of the pizza and how good it is.
Dill pickle. Gotta have that in there.
Dill pickle was a hit at the state fair.
Oh my God. It was so good.
Yeah, it was good.
I could bathe in that.
You could bathe in dill pickle, you would smell like crap.
No, it smells so good. Dill pickles.
You're just walking around smelling like pickles all day.
So good. Or salt and vinegar. If you could be a food or a flavor, like I just said, I could bathe in dill pickle pizza because I would, if I could smell like that, it'd be so good.
I would probably smell like eucalyptus.
What? You can't eat that.
If you could smell like anything you want all the time, I would just choose eucalyptus. Like
peanut butter.
You would smell like smell like peanut butter.
I would not.
What are you saying?
What if you could smell like a food for the rest of your life? What would you smell like?
You can't eat eucalyptus leaves?
No.
Eucalyptus and like mint?
No, that's an actual scent. Something that's not intentionally a scent. So like dill pickle pizza for the third time. Not a scent.
So you're going to pick dill pickle pizza?
Or salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar is what you want to smell like. Yeah. You are going to be repulsive.
I know. Are you kidding me? One will ever bother me.
That's true. You would actually probably enjoy that because...
But think about it. Those are like some of the best flavors.
Some of. Yeah.
Some people might be really attracted to me.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Yeah. Like, are you going to smell like a sausage pizza? That's kind of repulsive.
I would probably choose to smell like, what's a food that smells really good?
I don't know. It's about what tastes good, not what smells good.
Or I would pick something bland that like you couldn't.
White rice?
Yeah, like white, or like water. Or like...
He is no fun in this conversation. Here I am as salt and vinegar and dill pickle pizza.
And I'm just water.
And you're just... I want to be like plain and boring and white rice.
I'm just giving you my actual answer.
Plain flavored crackers and...
I'm giving you my actual answer, so, I mean,
I think you're thinking too hard about it.
I don't think I'm thinking too hard.
You're supposed to pick something that you like.
Yeah, I like water.
Barbecue
It's actually my
chips.
favorite drink.
White cheddar popcorn.
I wouldn't want to smell like that.
You have to. You have to pick a scent.
Why would I have to?
Because it's a part of the game. Follow the rules.
How about like
Cheese puffs.
No.
Come on, lasagna.
No. All those are too like
Pesto-
strong. I'd want to pick
pesto
something
pasta.
subtle.
Okay, but you got to think
Or
about
like-
it. The rest of the world is also smelling like a food. So it doesn't really matter.
Or like peaches. I'd probably pick like
Ooh.
peaches or something. Peaches
are-
would be nice.
Peaches would be nice. I wish peaches were in season right now.
Yeah.
I don't think they are. Or are they?
You're gonna have to order them,
Amazon.
ship them in.
Yeah,
Amazon's probably sells peaches.
I'm sure they do.
There ain't a
They
thing
don't
out there they
not
don't
sell
sell.
anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I don't know exactly if I had a topic planned for this week.
Yeah,
I
we're
know
just kind of rambling.
we had talked about a couple nights ago doing growing up, but then you kind of lose
It's a little heavy.
the traction on ideas as time passes. If that makes sense.
Oh, like you introduced it a couple days ago and we thought about it more and we're like,
So like if
"Nah."
I came up with that idea a couple days ago and we would have recorded then, like it would have been a better vibe.
Do,
But
do, 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 do,
now
do.
since we're already recording, it's kind of just like I just wanted to talk to you. Oh yeah, the Vikings lost. We should probably talk about that for a second before we end.
That's it. They don't deserve any more than a second.
Oh man, give them a break. They tried hard this season.
Did they?
I don't know.
They?
We had
What was that fact you told me that like they were
had a negative point.
outscored?
They had
Yeah,
a negative
whatever.
point differential.
Yeah, like you said. So that means the games they lost bad.
And the games they won, they barely did. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
So it sounds like
Not
we just
happy,
got lucky.
But you know what? I'm not going to attach myself, or I'm not going to like
No
let it ruin
expectations.
my year. It's no expectations.
No
yeah.
expectations.
If they win, great. If they lose, great. The sun still comes up tomorrow, and we got to move forward. But you could say that about anything.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to dive too deep into why the Vikings lost? No,
Yes.
They're just not that great of a football team. Like if you were going into the playoffs thinking that the Vikings were going to win the Super Bowl, and you were dead set on that, then you're delusional, and you didn't watch any games because there wasn't very many. There was maybe a couple games where they looked like a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah. What was that one game?
Maybe. It was like one of the, what do you mean, that one game?
I feel like it
What
was
was
at
that
like
one
the
game
beginning where we're like, wow, we're so good right now.
Probably one of the first couple games of the year.
Yeah.
But then we got smoked by the Eagles. We got smoked by Dallas. We barely beat.
Who else did we
the
get smoked by
Giants.
that we shouldn't have been smoked by?
We got beat by the Lions.
That was a couple weeks ago.
The Lions.
Ugh.
We lost to the Lions, lost to Dallas, and we lost to the Eagles, and we lost to, I don't know. I'm not going to dwell on that.
Hey, with that, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Thanks for listening.
See you next Tuesday.
Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. Love ya.